Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. I'm Isaiah, and today it is Tuesday, May 24th. So, I gotta be honest with you guys. So, I thought we had a break of structure yesterday. I seen that once we got out, price kind of rejected, created these higher higher low, right? And it broke above these lows and the IOC area. So what I was thinking is that we would possibly see, maybe a little retracement and push back up. What I didn't expect is right here at Asian Open, there was what is it, 200 pip drop? Just about 200 pip drop from New York close to Asian Open. So one thing that I've learned is, kind of what we were talking about last week, is that price always needs to give back what it takes away, right? So usually when you have IMG gaps, they always have to be filled. So you can see this gap had to be filled, right? So price came, all these gaps that were open on these huge drops eventually had to be filled, right? So they came back up and then again had to be filled and whatever, right? So there's a lot of instances of where price has to fill. So there's that, right? So that's kind of where I'm at. Like this has to possibly be filled, even though we have all this action right here, right? But I still think we're in a downtrend. Truthfully, I do. I like to usually use the 15-minute as my kind of gauge to higher highs and higher lows and lower highs and all that, right? So I'm a little confused right here. Is this area, right? So we're on the 5-minute chart now. Lower low, lower high, higher low, right? This low is higher than this low. Lower high, higher low. So we see that these higher lows are being formed, right? And then price broke above this area, right? And broke above these highs. So higher low, higher high, lower. I'm a little confused myself, guys. Not gonna lie. So it's kind of where I'm seeing this. I'm gonna just be real with you guys. I don't know what to do. I really don't. I'm a little confused, right? Because now that I break it down a little bit more, I think price broke above right here, right? But then I think price broke below right here. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm just a little confused about where I should take this. I'm kind of like I think we're in a sell-off, but I kind of think we broke structure. I kind of think we got to fill that gap. So I like this area right here for like a retracement, like right here. And even then, this IOC is not even clear to me. So, truthfully, guys, I kind of want to like kind of in like buy mode, and then I kind of want to, you know, I mean, the sell right here would be great, right? But I'm kind of thinking this is the move. Now, I don't even really agree with myself. Like, something in my mind's telling me not to take this trade. I'm kind of on some shit like this, right? Like a 25 pip stop loss, and then we might be able to ride this thing. And I guess we could ride it to here, 80 pips, but even then, it's kind of, I don't know. One thing that I'm noticing right here as well is we have nice supply and demand area. If you don't see it, I can see it. I definitely want your guys' opinion on here. So, if you guys could help me out, I ain't gonna lie. The charts aren't so clear for me today. Um, I feel like we're still in sell-off mode, but I think we might have had a small break of structure when price broke above right here. So that's kind of where my head's at. But I could be wrong, right? I'm not all the way right, but I do see a little supply and demand area right here. And you see it goes quite a ways, right? We could just form it here, a little bit of support, resistance, right? Support, the supply and demand area is here. And we also have the 5-minute 50 EMA coming through. Let's see the 15-minute. 15 minutes just above. And I don't know, man. What do you guys think, guys? I mean, I'm kind of in this phase where I'm not too sure. Again, like I said, I feel like we might have to fill this IMG gap. And an IMG gap, from what I was taught, is a institutional, what's it called? Uh, institutional like mitigation gap or something. All I know is the G stands for gap. So I'm kind of stuck here. Another thing that has me too is we have Powell speaking today, right? We got news coming out at 6:45. We have Powell speaking today. That's at 12. Well, that'll be 9:20 our time. So I kind of feel like we could possibly just go into like a consolidation phase until 9. So, I ain't gonna lie, guys. Might stay away. Maybe wait till 9 a.m. But what do you guys think? You think there's been a break of structure to take a buy, or do you think we're still in sell-off mode? Please let me know, because I really don't. I'm really confused with what I have here, what I'm seeing and what I have. I kind of just, yeah, I'm gonna just keep it real with you guys. I don't know. Like, even here, right? I thought obviously a break of structure here because it broke these lows. Price even broke this low, right? The low that was created on the sell that we took yesterday, right? And that's what I'm thinking. Sell off mode. Go lay down, baby. It's still super early. You can't go on TV, as I said so. Just go lay down. And yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't know. Need some help here, guys. Again, doesn't look like a break of structure here on the 15 minute, but if I'm just using, what's been helping me the past week or so, or, for the minute, but I learned a lesson last week was these small breaks of structure right here, small breaks of structure, break of structure to the chart. So, and you could even kind of see prices using this 5 minute with the supply and demand area as a support level. So it's kind of support. It could springboard it, but again, we got the 15-minute 50 EMA right here, which price has been respecting the whole time. So yeah, I'm just not too sure. Yeah, thank you for responding, man. It is kind of looking like both to me, and it's just honestly, my gut's telling me to not even take a trade today. So you know, I want to take a trade, just because I want to make money today, of course, but at the same time, my gut's kind of telling me like we're right in the middle of something right here, right? We got the 15-minute 50 EMA up here. We got the 5 minute down here. The 1 minute, where's the 1 minute at? 1 minute's down here too. Kind of looks like it's loading up, right? Like a springboard. Um, because I mean, this is all right. So like, this is what I see, right? Kind of seeing that it's not. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of seeing this too. So, right? I mean, when I kind of look at it like that, see that, but just show you guys something real quick. So again, guys, I'm not a professional by any means. Um, you know, learn with me. So you guys are kind of looking at the chart, how I'm looking at the chart right now, and this could be a bear flag, right? Higher highs and higher lows didn't necessarily break this high. So now that I look at it, it's possible that it could fall down right here. Um, but I don't know, man. It's kind of hard for me to say. You can see it's still rejecting the 15 minute. I mean, I know we're in a bear market, right? That's obvious. But as a scalper, um, you know, we're not looking to hold. I mean, I am looking to hold the trade for a lot longer than I do, but I got to work on that. But the point of me saying we're scalpers, we're looking for these small break of structures to go ahead and take a trade real quick, get in, get out, and call it a day, right? So I see it still rejecting the 15-minute 50 EMA. I like the way the 5 minutes kind of finishing, but it's still in this middle phase, right? So it's kind of like I'd have to take the buy down here, and I'd have to take the sell up here. That's kind of what I'm on right now. Let me see something else. Yeah, it's just about the same area, right? So we got this ILC right here. I'll do something like this, even though it's a lot bigger in terms of the wick. Do it something like this. This is a sell-off ILC. It's in the golden zone, right? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the body. So like this is how my brain works. I don't know if your guys work the same. Um, but I like to kind of see both things, especially when I don't see a lot of anything. So I'm trying to, I think this is headed towards being a sell now that I look at it. You can see all the exhaustion right here on these wicks off of the 15-minute 50 EMA. Now I do see a bear pennant. It's like a bear flag that shows, right? Kind of get higher highs and higher lows in the bear market. And we could see, hopefully this finishes. There's 3 minutes and 12 seconds left to open. If it finishes bearish like this, like real bearish like this, I'd be looking for a retest up here at this level. I don't think, a lot of the times I like to take the sells right here in the 5-minute EMA. But just because I know there's a lot going on right here and it's possible for price to push up from here, well, I mean, in my mind, it's possible. Um, I don't think I take I mean, unless we see a real push under this low and then a retracement back up to the 5-minute 50 EMA. But truthfully, I think, you know what, this might be the move, the smarter move. I'm not trying to be a hero necessarily. I mean, I think we could genuinely see this like a 40 pip drop, and then we could possibly see it move down to this level. Definitely take profits here, right? This is going to be a big area, 50 pips, take profits, because this is really the low, right? This is the lowest it's been in a long time. So right here, broke below. So let's look left a little bit just to look for what's up, Ruben? I mean, this is just trading view. And then to trade, like what you see right here is trading view, tradingview.com. And then what I use to trade is MetaTrader 4, and then you have to sign up with a broker. So you got to kind of go that way with it. Man, there's a nice IMG gap right here. I mean, you know what? I think for me to be smart and not be a hero, I think this is the trade right here. A little bit more clear to me now that I back out. And now that it looks like it's finishing a little bearish like that. Still respecting the trend line, but I think, again, with the EMA, the ILC rejections, I think this is the better way to play it. But we got to look at these things. So if we see a bounce here and reverse on us, I mean, I kind of seen that too. So I think this is the trade that I'm willing to take right here. I don't want to see it push too far into this zone, but I definitely want to see it respect this ILC right here. So I think this is where I'm headed. This is the trade I'm going to take. We're still in a bear market. Things are still not the best right now. Let's check out the NASDAQ right now. They haven't damn. They haven't updated this to show where the market's at. So okay, yeah, that's real bearish right there. I mean, when I look at it like this, there's 9 seconds left. There's a possibility it really does come up to here, and it's not a big difference. What is it? 40 pip. It's essentially a 60 pip, 55 pip addition, right? So I'm gonna try and wait and see to be up here, but we could see a rejection at this level. We got open now. Let's see. I think it should retrace a little bit. If not, whoa, that's what I'm talking about right there. Damn, we might have missed it right there. I'm still not in anything, but damn, we might have missed it. I might put a .01 in, just something small for me. It's a big risk right here. I'm just letting you guys know. And you can see the market's like, what the fuck am I doing? Like if you go to the 1 minute, just look at the market saying, what the fuck am I doing? I, I put a .01, a small one. You know what I mean? This is small for me. So please be mindful that this is a very risky trade right here, in my opinion. So, be mindful of that. Okay, like that. We'll see. This is a big area of interest. So I don't got a big lot size in at all. Um, it is what it is. I'm in at 814 and 808. But again, I would move my stops to break even, truthfully. I would move my stops to break even because I think it could reverse. I'm moving mine just because I know it could reverse right here. Damn, that should already stop me out. And that was the rejection right off of this area. Damn. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if it did that. That's crazy, man. I don't even know if I want to put a sell in, truthfully. It's rejecting it. Um, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Ah, that push though. I put I put a little sell in, but I think it was a big mistake. Now that I'm looking at it, the way this 1 minute's finishing. Um, yeah, I think I made a big mistake right now. Um, I'm in the sell. I'm in at 37, but I'm not sure it's gonna move our way. I'm in at 37. Yeah, I really don't believe in these trades right now, truthfully, man. I'm gonna move my stops to break even at 35, basically. I'm in at 37, so I'm gonna move it to 35. And we'll see. I just put a small one in there. Oh shit. I just put a .03 in there. And damn, I mean, it could just consolidate right here, right? So I'm in at 37.20, stops at 35. Damn, that was kind of a big move right there. I'm in pips. Not up 20 pips. I'm up like 2 pips. Shit. It's getting close to my stop loss already. I'm up about 10 pips. Oh shit. Damn, damn, it's moving. So let's see. This is a big area. It could respect it again and just reject on us and push up. So this is huge, right? Let's see. Whoa. All right. Well, I'm in the trade. We're up about 40 pips, right? So we'll take that. It looks good, right? The 5 minutes about to finish right now. Hopefully it finishes real bearish. I'd like to see it finish in here. Not. I like to see it finish bearish in this bitch. I don't want to see it reject out like that. Damn. I mean, we're still early on the 15-minute candle. Let me see how this 30-minute candle finished real quick. Zoe, be quiet, please. So yeah, that 30-minute finished good up here. Um, take profits. You know what I mean? If you're at 40 pips, remember that that's 40 pips. So take profits. Um, I think it's always smart to take profits. Especially when we got this area. I really don't know if this is the move if we're in a bear market or if this was, like I said, a break of structure. Because look at it, it's respecting it, right? See, I should have took some profits. I didn't even take any, but I'm gonna keep it in, and I'm gonna trust that I got a small position in anyway. I mean, if it doesn't hit today, it doesn't hit. I'm up about $5 for the day. You know, the getting stopped out on the first entries. And again, like, move your shit to break even. That's like something I try to do all the time. My shit's at break even already. My stop loss is no longer 40 pips. This is now a risk-free trade to me now. So if it comes back up and takes me out, I hope it doesn't because I'd probably jump in again, but I wouldn't want to jump in because it looks like it's respecting the shit out of this area, right? Let's go to the 1 minute, see what it's doing. Yeah, that doesn't, a lot of rejections right here. Hopefully we could just see these wicks stay lower and lower than the last one. And we see like the exhaustion coming, right? So like each wick is shorter than the next one. Hopefully we see that, and hopefully we see this one finish real bearish, and that'll give me more confirmation that it's coming down. But if it comes up here and it turns bullish, then that's not looking so great. Okay, I like that. We're up about 60 pips. See if it could continue this push, right? Again, take profits where you can. You know what I mean? Um, I highly recommend it. Wherever you want to see profits, take those profits. It's important and essential that you do so. I wish I would have put a bigger lot size so I could start pulling prop. I mean, I could still do it now, but I'm just not yet. But yeah. Okay. We're up about 60 pips right now. Let's see if this is right. Pretty close. Mr. Wonka. Yeah. We need more Wonka. Turn it down, Zoe, please. A lot lower. A lot lower. So, I mean, I feel confident that the trade is going to continue to push down. But remember, we got news coming out right now at 6:45. And we got FOMC meetings. Well, Jerome Powell speaking. I mean, I want to pull some profit right now, but I'm trying to hold my trades a little bit longer, and I feel like let's get here real quick. All right, I just pulled a 0.01. The rest I'm gonna hold down to this level right here. So I closed. Damn, I was hoping I closed 70, but 67. I closed my first position, so I'm up $72 on the day. And I got $134, $130 floating right now. So let's see if we could hold this shit. Because again, the reason I'm thinking we could hold this trade this long is because of this ILC right here. Now this is a key level. That's why I have it labeled, well, showing, because this was a key ILC from like when I first started trading that I put this level in here, and I thought price would come down here. I just didn't know when. And then now that I've seen that it did, I'm like, oh shit. But this ILC right here is why I like this level. So we can do the whole ILC. Something like this. In my opinion, this is considered a buy ILC. And We don't, it's not golden zone or anything. It is purple, so or it's 79%, I could tell already. So I would usually have something like this. So this is where I could see this going and coming down to the body. I think it's very possible. We got 5 minutes left on this. I like the way the 5 minute finished. We could see a bit of a retracement right here. Maybe it'll give us somewhere to add, like right here. This level possibly. It could retrace up here and come down. Again, take profits. We're up a good amount, right? 70 pips ain't nothing to sneeze at. 72 pips. So take profits. There's a big trade, right? So let's see. Turn it down a little more, Zoe. Sorry, guys. My kids are up early today, so a little more. I know. Sorry, baby. Okay. So again, we could see a retracement right now. Um, Up to this level, I'm thinking. I mean, it could come all the way up here because that's where the ILCs are at, where the trend line's at, right? Not only did it break this low, but it kind of broke the trend line that it was forming, right? So yeah, it looks like we could see some sort of retracement right here. Let me see some. And it does. I mean, we'll see. Remember, if you guys are happy with the profits, take them. You know. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. This is the most people I've ever had um, on here at the same time. So thank you guys. The most people I've ever had. We're about 62 pips floating, 67 pips. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you. Hey, if you guys could do me a favor, if you're listening, I kind of seen that I had like people from Russia and France and Africa looking at my videos when I looked at the regions. So if you guys could let me know where you're from, I know most of the people are from America, but I did see there's some people from like Russia and France, Africa tuning in. So if you guys could let me know where you guys are at, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. We're up about 86 pips right now. I think this is a key area to take some profit, so please be mindful of that. So it just tapped this level, right? And you can see as soon as it tapped it, kind of rejected it. So just be mindful of it. Take profits wherever you're happy. New York, for sure. That's dope. That's dope for sure, man. What's up, Pops? Up about 84 pips right now. I got a key level showing at 734. Um, I don't know where your brokers are at, but my broker's at like 756 right now. It's rejecting this area though, so I just pulled another position right now just because I'm not so sure, but I'm going to let this next one ride to fruition, right? So, first position I closed was at 67 pips. This position I closed was at like 86, 87 pips. And yeah, we'll see where it's at this point, right? It's continuing to push. That's a good thing. We got news coming out right now at 6:45. So let's see if the news kind of moves in our favor. What's up, Papi? What's up, Pops? Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing, my boy? How you doing, my boy? Ugh. Man, usually I put a bigger position, but I just wasn't so sure. I don't know why. I just wasn't so sure about the what it could possibly do. Like, you can see the retracement. That's why I always like to take profits because I'm not so great with retracements. Trying to get better. Last week, for the first time in I actually added positions when price retraced, which is something I'm usually, I ain't gonna lie, too scared to do. So, um, that was a big step in the right direction for me. So we're up close to 100 pips right now. Congratulations. Let's go. 100 pip day. The most people I've ever seen on here. Call live. Let's go, man. Would have looked nicer. We hit 100, but we got around 95 pips floating. I didn't put a big position in today. I wasn't so sure of myself, but we're in here. Let's go. Yeah, you see how it's respecting this zone right here? That's what I'm talking about, where it's kind of like, you know, that's why I like to keep these areas up, just because I know they're important, right? And I mean, you could see where price kind of respected this the whole time, but now that it's under, I'm happy with that. Do something like this. And that's why I like to keep these areas. Like, check this out. What did price reject? This ILC from last week, from the 19th. So we had support, rejection, support, rejection, 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 staying under the EMA. That shit's moving. 107 pips. Congratulations, guys. Let's fucking go. Man, I wish I had a bigger lot size up in this bitch. Let's go. 113 pips. 115 pips. Let's go. Call live. Congratulations. Let's go, man. I hope you guys took the trade. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Price is moving in the direction we want it to move. And don't get much sweeter than that. What? What? What chicken butt? What chicken butt? What chicken butt? See, I wish, especially when I have a smaller position in, I wish I would have held on for a lot longer. Um, well, held on those other ones. I take profit, even though I know I should be holding on a little bit, closer to the chest. But, today's not going to be a huge day for me. It's more about the pips on this one, right? So I just got to believe in myself more and enter a bigger position. I just didn't do that today, so. What? What chicken butt? I mean, getting a bit of a retracement right now. Again, if you guys are happy with profits, we're up a good amount, right? 114 pips. Man, like I said, I know a lot of people who are hitting, big time numbers. Bless you. Bless you. Look at this. How many people? Huh? Look how many people came on. 14? Yeah. That's good. It's crazy, huh? Look at called that live, baby. See, I'm a boss. I go for mine and I'll settle this shit. Go on my. Oh shit.
What?
He pooped. I think.
Oh, see? That's how much I weigh.
How much?
162.2.
It's okay. Send it in. You know what you did. Yeah, so we're seeing a little bit of a retracement right here. I mean, truthfully, this shit could come all the way up here. So again, if you don't got the time, whatever, I think price could make it, realistically, it could make its way up here. I'm not good at holding my trades for long, so, I'm just a guy who's scared to hold his trades all the way. But yeah, so we're right here. Let's see. Let's see if it could come down and hit our shit. Up only about 110 pips now, right? So let's see. What's it doing on the 1 minute? Yeah, it's kind of showing that it's going to come back up right here on the 1 minute. Yeah, we can see some up here. We got the 5 minute EMA, or the 1 minute 50 EMA right here. All right, where's the 5 minute at? 5 minutes still way up there, so let's see something real quick. Yeah, this area is definitely still something that it could retrace to. Like I was saying up here, it could come back up to the zone. It looks even clearer that it could come back into the zone. So, I mean, everything's a risk, right? So every position that you enter, that's another risk. Every time, every position, every time, that's another risk that you're entering right there. So you got to be mindful of that, and kind of take that in and understand that every position that you enter is another risk, right? It's more dollars. So something that I would do is something like this. Keep it small, 20 pips, and then maybe you could bring it down, to where we want it to. So it's all relative, right? So whatever you guys are happy with, again, we're in profit. It's moved up. We touched about 126 pips at the highest that we were in profit. And yeah, so let's see. You can see it's already kind of rejecting the 20 EMA right here. It could just fall from here. We're already in the trade. So let's see. And again, the reason I took I put in a smaller position is just because I wasn't sure. I had this buy set up originally, and that would have ended up disastrous for us, right? And then I moved to this sell setup, which was great. And we're kind of here now. So we could see this retracement come all the way up. Matter of fact, we could see this fly all the way up, right? It's possible, just with this area in this zone right here. So something we got to look at. I'd like for it to finish like down here. I wouldn't want to see it match this or engulf this, because then I'd have to reconsider my position, truthfully. So see if the news came out in our favor. 57. So I think greater than is better for all these. Greater than. Greater than. No, I'm not paying attention right now.
Watching scary stuff.
Like slower expansion in business activity across the U.S. private sector. So I'm gonna be real with you guys. I really don't know what a lot of this shit means. I'm trying to figure it out at the same time. I mean, if you guys know, you know more than me. But oh yeah, there's a lot of shit. S&P, a lot of the same businesses. So I mean, overall, this should affect this in a positive way with our trade. So you can see how the 5 minutes finishing didn't give us the re-entry that we wanted to. Rejected the 20 minute or the 1 minute 20 EMA. So let's see if it continues. I mean, this is where we're at with the trade. So we're up about 120 pips right now. It was kind of moving up a little bit. We're close to it, but it's giving me confirmation the way that 5-minute finished that it should continue down. You can see it's kind of making its way, 122 pips. See if it could break this. Whatever this is right here, it's kind of holding it up. So be mindful of that too. About to hit that 130 pip mark. Let's go, man. Let's go. This is a big trade, guys. 135 pips. That ain't nothing to sneeze at. 140. Let's go. Let's go. 140 pips. We're over here eating right now. Let's go. Let's go. Man, I appreciate you guys for tuning in with me. It really means a lot to me. So thank you. Thank you guys for trusting me. Let's go.
What's up, LA? Robert Woods, wide receiver, raised right here in LA. I teamed up with Intuit. Coach schools teach job-ready skills.
Intuit's job readiness program has helped prepare over half of students.
Yeah, didn't hit big on the day in terms of dollars, but this trade's a big trade, so I'll take it. And the news that came out is in our favor, right? So let's see if it can kind of hold that. It's big right here, so. See, one thing I don't like to see is it turned bearish. So I'll just give you my mind and where I'm at. A lot of the times when I see I feel like the market and the market makers and everything kind of shows you its true colors towards the end of the candle, right? So we could take a look at this 15-minute. This looks great. It does. If it finishes this way. Then we got this 5-minute. This is great if it finishes this way, right? So this is big for us to see if it's going to finish this way. Because they can reject and just continue to push up. 1 minute, if it finishes this way, is nice. Looking to continue down. I like that. And now you can see we're moving. Let's fucking go, man. Honestly, I think I'm going to take my profits right here. I think it could go a lot farther than this. I think it could. I think it could go to where we said it would go, right?
Oh, look at this shit. And my phone's always. Yeah.
170 pips and counting, man. I just closed my position, 177 pips. Let's fucking go, man. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go. And price is still moving. If you guys want to hold on to your trade, hold on to that bitch, right? It doesn't look like it's going to slow down anytime soon. Let's go. I closed it just because I'm not patient enough, and that's something I got to work on, but we'll take it. It's a great day. Shit's still going down. Probably shouldn't have taken it out. Probably could have got 200 pips out of it, but it's okay. We'll take it. Let's go.
Why not? Animals are for all ages.
Hey man, thank you guys. The most people who's ever taken a look at my stream at the same time, and thank you guys for tuning in. It really means a lot. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 186 pips. Targets right here at 211. I think it's more than on its way to fill that. Let's fucking go. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good one, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.